Hey guys, so the new updates are here, maybe leaks, whatever you want to call. So let's check out Tamagami number 3 Zenkai abilities. Let's review and what they have done. Uh, Tag Daima would go in the history of Dragon Ball Legends to receive so many Zenkais so fast, guys. So let's see what they have done. If they done any justice to these characters or not, something like that. Okay, so maximum stars 7 stars Zenkai, and these are his stats, guys. Oh my god, look at those defenses, guys. Over 200k for both the defenses. Wow, this guy is going to tank like something, and his offenses are also not bad. He sits at 282k for strike and 268 for blast. Yeah, we should be building him at more strike towards team. That's when he's going to do some damage, right? Health cards, no effect, it's the same. Daima, Weapon Wielder, Festival, Daima Saga. Okay. Let's check out the arts card. Let me pull up the old kit, another devices, so that I can do. Okay. Strike impact, blast armor on hit, seals enemy special arts for 5 timer counts. Yeah, that remains the same. Blast arts, nothing. Blue card, Rising Hammer. Massive impact damage. On activation, destroys the entire hand and then draw 4 cards. Okay. Special mode damage plus 50% for 3 timer counts. Sub count on switch minus 5, 15 timer counts. Non-stacking. Okay, that's fine. On hit, nullify element disadvantage. On hit, which is really good. For 15 timer counts and force enemies switch blast armor while charging forward. So the damage has went up by 20, like previously it used to do 30% special move damage. Now it's going to do 50% damage, which is really good. Destroying entire hand and drawing 4 cards is also the same. Sub count manipulation remains the same. Element disadvantage remains the same. Yeah, rest of the remains the same, guys. It's just that he's going to get additional blue card damage by 20. Okay, green card, Guardian Essence. Okay, destroys 3 cards and then draw 3 cards. Okay, which is handy. Restore 10% health, key plus 50, damage plus 30 for 10 timer counts. Nullify special cover changes for 10 timer counts. Destroy 1 enemy special arts, which is really good. So what has changed? Destroying cards, 3 cards and drawing 3 cards remains the same. Restores 1 health by 10% and keep by 50 remains the same. Damage inflicted remains the same. Applies buff effect, nullify special action that activates when cover changing to self remains the same. Excuse me. Destroy one of your enemy's special arts remains the same. Okay, they basically untouched this green card. They could have at least given him a 5% more health and additional 10% or maybe 5% to damage, but they did not do so. Okay, I don't know why they are trying to hold this guy back, but let's see. Ultimate Hammer Hit Crusher, massive damage, explode damage. On activation, destroys entire hand and draw 4 cards. This guy is going to recycle the cards very well, guys. Ultimate damage plus 50% for 3 timer counts. On hit, destroy entire enemy hand. All enemy health restoration minus 50% to 15 timer counts. All enemy draw speed minus 1 for 15 timer counts. Blast armor when charging forward. Okay. So massive impact, explode damage remains the same. Destroy all cards and draw 4 new ones remains the same. 50% damage to ultimate remains the same. Applies the following effect to enemy on hit. Destroy all cards. Inflict the attribute downgrade of minus 50% to health restoration remains the same. Enemy minus 1 draw card speed for remains the same. Oh my god, they did not even touch the ultimate. Huh. Okay. They could have given a health restore in this ultimate, at least a 5% or 10% health restore once landing the ultimate, because he is a defensive character and they should be finding ways to make his health restore, but okay. The on test is green card, the on test is ultimate. It's just surprising. I don't know why. Okay. So let's check out his main ability. Tamagami of the third demon word. Destroys entire hand and then draw ultimate card next. Restore 20% health, 25% health. Plus 50 key, cancels attribute downgrade and abnormal conditions. Also based on the card destroyed. Ultimate damage plus 40% for 15 time accounts, uncancelable. Critical rate 40%, 15 time accounts, uncancelable. If it's 0 card. Ultimate damage plus 30%, 15 time accounts, uncancelable. 2 cards, ultimate damage 20%, 15 time accounts, uncancelable. Okay. I don't know what they're trying to achieve based on this, but let's check what is the difference, guys. So destroying the entire hand to draw an ultimate remains the same. Restore hand health by 25% and key by 50 remains the same. Cancels attribute upgrade and abnormal condition remains the same. Applies the following effect based on the number of cards destroyed. 0 cards, 40% damage. So basically you should be have empty hand and then pop the main to get the ultimate, so you're getting the most benefit out of this. And they did not change anything again. Okay, I am trying to feel very disappointed with this ZENKAI, I believe. They basically untest his green card, his ultimate, and his main ability. Wow. They could have just given this guy unique equipment. I don't know why they tried to ZENKAI awaken. Okay, I don't like the way they're going. Okay. So ZENKAI ability, yeah, it was known. It was for purple Daima. So remains the same. Okay, now let's go to the starter abilities. Damage 130%, strike damage 30%, damage guard 120%, damage guard against impact and slide plus 10%, allied Daima or weapon wielder damage plus 30%, all are uncancelable. So the damages went up by 20. Previously used to do 110% damage. The strike damage remains the same. The reduced damage has went up by 60, like previously used to have 70% reduced damage, and now he is going to have a damage got up to 120%, and the reduced impact damage against slice and impact remains the same, and then 30% to damage for tag Daima and weapon wielder remains the same, guys. So there's nothing new apart from him getting additional damage guard and 20% additional baseline damage. Okay. Okay, on battle entry is going to draw 1 card if hand has 3 or fewer. Restore 30 key, destroy 1 enemy card. Enemy key minus 30, seals enemy special arts, seals enemy rising rush, seals all enemy main ability for 5 time accounts. All enemy draw speed minus 10. Okay. Randomly drawing 1 card if you have 3 or fewer remains the same. Reduce key remains the same. Destroy 1 hand enemy's card remains the same. Sealed special arts, sealed art cannot be used for 5 time accounts. Rising rush, main ability, everything remains the same. This is basically unchanged again. Okay, when on battle and battlefield and enemy switches, he's going to draw 1 card if you have 3 or fewer. Restore 5% of his health. Restore 10 key and damage plus 10% uncancelable up to 7 times. All arts cost minus 1 uncancelable 7 times. Ally sub count minus 2. When defeated, Dragon Ball plus 1. All enemy arts cost plus 5 for 20 time accounts. And when not defeated, an enemy activates special move, ultimate and awaken arts, sub count minus 3. Also, if at least one other ally battle member is Daima or weapon wielder 3 times, cancels enemy buff effect. Okay. Let's see. The following effect occurs when enemy switches character while in this on the battlefield. So he's going to draw 1 card, that remains the same. Restore health by 5% and key by 10 remains the same. 10% damage Cannot be cancelled, activate 7 times, remains the same. -1 to host card remains the same. Shortens ally subcount by 2 remains the same. Increase your Dragon Ball by 1 when defeated remains same. And if there's a weapon wielder, okay, they just added ally all enemies art scores +5 +20 time accounts. I don't think that's going to be very impactful anyway. And the subcount manipulation is new. Like when not defeated, an enemy activates a special move, ultimate or awaken cards, is going to reduce the subcount by -3. Apart from those two guys, there's nothing new in this ability as well. Just increase your enemy's arts card +5, reduce his own subcount by -3 when enemy uses a special move, ultimate and awaken arts. That's it, nothing else. Okay, let's check out the other one. Warrior guarding a demon word Dragon Ball. On strike or special move arts draw. Health 3%, key +20%, vanishing restore +15%, damage guard +20% for 10 time accounts. When hit by enemy arts, if health is 50% or lower, destroy 1 card, then draw special arts next. 1 time health +30% for 3 time accounts. Cancels enemies attribute downgrade. Enemy key -50 for 1 time. All enemy cost +5 for 10 time accounts. All enemy subcount +2 for 7 times. When not defeated when 3 or more Dragon Balls, 1 time is going to get additional damage +70%. Key recovery +70%. Card draw +1. Protect Dragon Balls 50 time accounts uncancelable. Nullify damage received element disadvantage uncancelable. Ally Rising Rush damage +30% 50 time accounts uncancelable. On Ally Rising Rush activation +1. Dragon Ball +2. Ally critical rate +15%. Ally enemy health restoration. All enemy health restoration -50% for 50 time accounts. Okay. On strike or special move damage. Okay, so let's see what has changed. Mm. 70% damage, 70% key recovery, quarter speed, nullify an element factor for damage sustained. Everything remains the same, guys. Wow. What the hell were they thinking? Did they forget something while doing the Zenkai? Everything remains the same. They did not change anything else. Wow, my god. I don't know, man. So Zenkai new abilities. Okay, this is like an initial game release character kind of buffs, guys, where they have only 2 line items. Pathetic. Offense and defense of the strong. Non strike or blasters hit in high area enemy Dragon Ball -1%. -1, 10% chance. Okay. On strike on blasters hit on lower area Dragon Ball +1, 5% chance. Okay. Reducing animal ball 10% and gaining Dragon Ball +5%. Very good, legends. You've done a great job. Hammer of the Guardian. On area change attack activation, draws 1 card if hand has 3 or fewer. Damage +30% for 3 timer counts. Special cover change against strike and blue card. I I seriously do not understand the logic behind this character Zenkai, guys. They could have easily given this guy a unique equipment and went away, just because they want to release a new character which is coming up in Daima festival, and that character I think is a purple character for sure now, and they just want to provide a Zenkai bench, and they just Zenkai this guy, guys. That's it. That's what they did. Just tinkering here and there, just additional damage guard and some crap abilities, and here we go. There's a Zenkai to the sparking character. This is unacceptable actually. This guy deserves more than what he has received right now, and they could have done this with the unique equipment, but they choose not to do so, and which I am not really amused of. I don't think so. This is a worthy of update for this week, guys. There's no new equipment, there's no nothing else apart from and there is a new, what do we call, a new event coming up, and we are getting some raids. And there is some countdown to some event. I think this month is going to be very popular for Dragon Ball right? So yeah, that's the only good thing. This Zenkai, guys, it's trash. They done dirty with this guy. They should have just released a unique equipment which should have made really sense, but I do not understand, guys. Yeah, I'll see you in the next video, guys. Take care, peace.